Hello, this is Potato showing you our iteration 2 application. I'm going to start our application now. So as you can see, it takes me to my current location, which is in Caulfield. And by default, it shows you the nearest accident hotspots using a heat map to my current location. If I were to open this button, you'd see that the hazard is by default pressed. So this is in relation to our first user story, which is to show you nearby accident hotspots to your current location. Our second user story is actually showing you hotspots along a route. So if I were to enter a destination, a route is generated, and I can then ask it to show me all the accident hotspots that have taken place along this route. And as you can be seen that there are it's a generally safe route except for these 2 points. So that's our second user story. Now another thing which is related to this is our crash time user story. So automatically the accidents that are shown here is filtered according to the time. So it's based on the historical data we have, and it takes the current date and time and filters the accidents that have taken place according to the current time. Our next user story, which I'm going to show you, is to do with amenities. We have a total of 4 different amenities we're going to talk about. So at the moment, it won't show you any amenities in this area because our data sets are only for the city of Melbourne. So if I was to just put a route to the city, on the other hand, and then hit toilets, it'll show you the toilets closest to the route. So this is identified by the icons over here, and we also have it for fountains, drinking fountains. I'm going to now just remove them, and for nearby parking. So with parking, if you look closely over here, there's actually 2 icons shown. So the P icons mean that it's either a bicycle rail or hoop, and see over here it's described as a galvanized steel bicycle rail. The building icon means it's a building which has parking facilities, and if you were to press on the building icon, it shows you the name of the building and the number of bicycle parking spaces it has. And finally is the other aspects of our user stories is weather. So if you were to take a look over here, it tells you gives you some summary weather information. It just tells you it's got broken clouds and 17 degrees centigrade, and that's our weather 1 user story. And if I was to press on the temperature icon, I get detailed weather information. So things like wind speed and direction, humidity, cloud cover, plus a forecast over the next 24 hours at 3-hour intervals of the expected weather. And this can be done for both your start and destination. The accuracy of the weather, however, is limited by the free API we are using. So it depends on whether they have a different weather station for the different suburb you're in. And finally, the other user story we've delivered is the suburb theft user story. As you can see at the start over here, location, it says high bicycle theft. So in Caulfield, there's a high incidence of bicycle theft. If we go to Melbourne, it's also got high bicycle theft. If we change the route to, say, Box Hill, start. You can see it says there's only moderate bicycle theft. And that concludes our demonstration for iteration 2 application.